Okay, we're going to do that in the weeks that they're making the boat ready.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you.
Ready to fuck ya. Hi everyone, welcome back to Rain Gaming. Karen, I'm playing Final Fantasy 16. I haven't played it for over a week because I've been very poorly, and I'm still a bit poorly. But last week's releases were all over the place, and I feel really bad. So I'm muscling up the strength to play some more so that you guys don't go too long and forget all about me. Which I wouldn't blame you. Yeah. There's about 400 million content creators on YouTube that are a damn sight better than me. But hey ho, here we are. It's exceptionally hot. Where are we going? Return to the hideaway. Yeah, last episode was pretty dry, pretty uneventful, apart from getting Ambrosia back, which of course was superb.
I hear there's trouble.
I hear there's trouble ahead. Hey, G-boy.
But none of the curse.
You look like a pirate.
Ah, Clive!
Aye.
I've missed that scowl.
Where's my
There's a ray of sunshine.
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel.
Aye.
Now sit down, you fool.
Wow.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And
Yes.
how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Everybody's attacking it.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
Oh, a siege.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor.
Oh, damn. So whoever wins still loses.
They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals.
Finish what you started. But then Ultima's going to come through again, and it was frightening.
4 Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
Sounds like 4 more icons I'm going to have to fight.
The Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps.
I want to fight Titan, it'll be cool.
There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
Me dad.
My uncle,
Oh.
Byron Rossfield.
Alright, we didn't hear about him
Lord
before.
Byron Rossfield. If the
Lord
700
Byron.
Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait. Rossfield.
Are you figuring it out now?
And you're a Rossfield, of course.
Well done. No flies on you.
Uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune.
I found out what I found.
Handsome fleet of ships.
The weird thing about Clive is obviously he's quite attractive, but his lips are very thin. His very thin lips, which is the only thing that's letting him down, I think. Got thin lips. I had an argument with someone on Twitter, as usual. Are you guys making eyes at each other? Jesus. I did the Araman. Can I have the reward? I know what a flipping quest board is. Monster Hunter is my bag. Also, Final Fantasy XII quest board was the best. Doing the marks.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
If it's anything like that, it should be superb. But it won't be.
I hear there's trouble ahead.
I hear there's trouble ahead.
That broom's as ragged as
Hello. That little creature above its head, the symbol, is a rogue tomato.
What's the matter? Oh, it's just because...
Yeah. I don't want to listen to... Just give me the quest. I don't know no hill lass. Yes. Can I have the quest reward? That looks flippin' cool. Ah. Now that the reward is double means oh, you don't actually have to accept the quest. That's weird.
Without a ship to carry you there. Drake's breath.
You got a deep voice, mate. They're like, Clive's dead, so we better not Clive. Sid's dead. Better get someone else with just as deep a voice. You coming down? Hawk's Cry Cliff. How are we going to do that? We've got to go to the place with the boat, right? Unless that is the Hawk's Cry Cliff. Yep. Superb. Off we go. Come on then. It looks manky. Grass, okay, that's a good sign. No blighty
Do you
roo.
think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares.
It's
Besides,
off-putting that his name is Kupka when the thing that the Mughal say is Kupo.
He does.
Every time I say it, I'm like, Kupo.
Wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Mate, we knew the guy for about a week. No, but he was great.
I always knew that I would return one day.
Oh, is this
Return to
where
Ironhome.
Oh.
For what?
To get a new hairstyle that you haven't changed for 5 years.
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past.
I think not changing your outfit for 5 years is slightly worse.
If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
Oh, good. Character development. Please be good, big, fun battles and not talking.
We'll face it together then.
A little bit of talking is fine.
To the end.
Oh, yeah. Whose end? I'm disgusting. Come on, and the dog. Let's hear more about your storyline.
Come on.
What have you been doing for the last 13 years? Apart from not aging and becoming more badass. By 13, my dog had fucked his hips up. He still bounced though, but I don't think he'd be ripping any throats out.
Same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest.
More than likely.
Yep, let's go. Let's go
Which
find
is
some
why we should
tragedy.
hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories.
Let's do some killing
Starting
first.
with the village of Amber.
I just love killing. Get the killer bee. Why does he suddenly sound... He's not always had that voice, has he? Is he extra angry now that it's 5 years into the future? Straight out. Did I kill that? Oh, there's a jazzy chocobo. Is this Amber?
Mockery of justice's wonders. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Well,
Quiet, you!
I think he would have lost his head over it.
Jill, look.
Jill, no. Oh,
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls
the
her,
fake shield basts.
that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Then
Of
don't.
course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
Mate, I'm gonna shank that guy. Who's this blue boy? He's got like a lightsaber or something. He must
Business
have
with
a
Black Shields having a village
a
this
name
small.
and some significance to the
Barely
story.
room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first.
Alright, go on then. Hello, youth.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard?
That's a youth.
Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen.
They look like Dragon's Dogma pre-made characters, like the default, especially guy on the left.
Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh?
Open.
Black Shields will pay good coin for
Oh, you're from
information on
Gloucestershire, are
contracts.
you?
You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire.
Oh, you sound like you're either from Somerset or from Gloucestershire, but I think you're probably from Bristol.
We're going hunting for outlaws.
Only because I have relatives from that area. Hello. You're also a youth.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
20s? Late
Black
20s?
Shields. Just now.
Maybe? Dunno.
You seen him, didn't you?
Nobody has any wrinkles despite their age.
Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the
Before
first
you.
time they visited the village?
What do you think?
I don't know.
Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands.
What the fuck's a
If
firebrand?
only we were. I might have turned them in and become a black shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
I am pretty fiery. Okay, and this is the third youth. No, this is a villager. You have
Greetings,
grown old
friend.
enough to actually have
We are travellers.
something other
know
than
that.
an age
What do you
description.
We couldn't help noticing those
We couldn't
Imperial
help
soldiers
noticing.
who were here earlier.
What the fuck did they
Don't
want?
go telling these strangers a thing.
Hi, blue boy.
I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I
Alright.
at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger.
They are the
The Empire is
firebrands.
a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone.
Anything for an
Some
easy
might call
life.
it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way.
Alright, spicy boy.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing.
Your mum is a
We still
crazy
don't
ass
know who the
bitch.
Black Shields are looking for.
Well, Whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire?
Other characters we haven't met yet.
Be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do?
I bet it's your uncle.
Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Port Isolde.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
I can't wait. I hope it's something to fight that is fun and grandiose and over the top. I thought that was something skeleton then. Okay, so it's a fallen... Oh, it's these robots again.
Ever since the apology tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
They are very new age Final Fantasy echoey things.
I have an idea.
Since Kingdom Hearts bullshit.
I like it.
Get him.
Yeah. They're not that hard though, are they? Can we go this way? Be the plants alive? Yes. Oh, a bomb.
Awaken wind.
Wrong one.
Get him.
Oh shit. It's gonna blow.
More of my mother's men.
I am the stone that isn't broken. Oh. Okay. Did we even collect all the goodies from up there? Alright, calm down, Tool. Calm it down. Alright. Okay. This seems to have been the incorrect way. But that's fine. Oh, look at that. Yeah, these enemies are a bit too easy. Oops. Goblin coin. We're nearly there, otherwise I'd hop on the chocobo. Electric and fire coming off him. Oh, you stupid thing. Let me randomly revenge attack the nothing. Thank you for helping, because that was going to take a while. She's like, yeah, okay. Oh, alright, that works too. Go across this little under bridge. Oh, hello. I'm going to underplay how much of a fright those spiders just gave me. By over the top murdering them. Oh, they had sharp fangs. It's a bit off-putting. Oh dear.
Blood, Clive.
I hope this isn't Chris's blood.
And still wet.
What's up, Torgs? What see you? Oh, these guys.
You were told to stay in your homes.
Did they really look like the locals?
Black shields.
Alright, fine.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
Yeah, because you're
Why
a piece
then,
of shit.
We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
That really pisses Clive off when you say that, mate. Oh, I've been thinking as well, like, why Joshua's alive. It's because he's Phoenix. And the Phoenix always rises again from the ashes of death. So he probably did get killed by Clive, and that was legit. But because he's a Phoenix, he just gone back. Right, who's doing all this curing? Where is he? You. Let me just finish this dickhead off. Alright, I pressed circle. Even though I know by now that circle is not blocked. That was new. Go on.
It's over.
You're a piece of piss. Which means very easy in British. Piss easy? Is that something you have over there? Cakewalk.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you?
Why, you?
We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps.
What about him?
They await you in Oldhill. Guardians of the Flame.
Right, Mr. Voice Actor.
Then we hurry.
Now there's a box behind him. Come on. You think I wasn't just staring at that beauty? Oh wait, was it a box or was it a person? I'm sure it was a box. The game can wait. Oh, it won't let me on the talk about it yet. Hello.
Let's go.
Wants to keep the drum. Oh, it was 5. Great. Jill just generates one. I'm sure there was a box, but it must have been a guy's armour. Looks like it was no pleasure.
Straight home now.
Go on. To safety. Go on, off you go. Do you smell your uncle?
Find something, boy.
It's just half a rotten cheeseburger. Everyone dead.
Found her.
Ooh. How did they know we were coming here? The bears are dead. These are the ones that we saved from the desert prison place. The beginning of yesterday's episode. Last episode.
Why would anyone...
To send a message?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
She's a psycho cow.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
Delusions of grandeur, mate. She thinks she's something special.
Should go.
Yes.
You're not gonna bury them? You seem to bury everyone else, or put them in the water, or
leave them here like this.
Burn.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Ooh, little flies came off. That was a nice touch. Should we just see if there's any treasure cruise? So they've made this whole place. No. It's treasure cruise. Maybe at a later point in the game it gets... It's a bit Resi 4-ish now.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
No, leave the bird. Just because he's not a yellow chocobo doesn't mean he's a baddie chocobo. This looks very Dragon's Dogma-ish, to be honest, on the way to Grancis. Now it looks like Demon Souls. Maha! 10 bloody hides. Alright. Are you goodies or baddies?
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Hush now. You didn't hear nothing.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
Oh yes, everyone's from fucking Gloucester.
Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
I've got 10 bloody hides if you want to chew on one of them. I'm not serving you any more stew.
Help me, boy. Stay down.
I was hoping to pick up some more potions. Don't have a huge amount. Devil crab. That's alright.
To me, boy.
Oh, they're using bubbles. Cute. Ah, nice. Giant enemy crab. Hello. Come here. Mind your own business, will you? Sorry about that. Oh yes. Can Clive swim? No. The sea became very, very hard. I think the only one I remember being up with swim was Titus. Alright. Just the one of you. The silken strand.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened.
What? Just
the
looks a
nobles
bit.
who lived here didn't stand a chance.
Just looks a bit dark. I don't look that bad.
Better.
It's all right. What's the problem?
We should start with the main gate and see where that gets us.
Well, actually, I wanted to go this way so I could get that blue bit on the way. Gilbug. If you eat that, money comes out.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Superb. I hope I get to fight them. Oh, I don't think I'll be fighting these guys.
Have mercy. Viceroy's dogs they are.
The Viceroys are cowards.
Let us in or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off.
Those crystals belong to us all.
I said, where were you, filth?
Back to your stalls.
Cut you down where you stand.
Destroy it.
What will you do? They've literally covered in armour.
We'll need to find another way in.
Let's just get noticed then, mate. Let's fuck them up. Fuck off. Okay. We're going to size up our potential ways in.
I thought we might be able
Like
to reason
Arno.
with the guards.
Ooh.
Or at least bribe
Opportunities.
them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Mm.
Officially, yes.
Didn't you used to live here, mate?
Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus.
Back to that gate you wouldn't let me go through, yeah? Yes.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned.
Well, that's good, though.
Do you think it's safe?
Who cares? I can turn into a giant fucking horned dog.
As long as it is abandoned.
Black Light Blurns.
The good news
Black Light
is
Blurns?
we've seen a
I was
single black shield since
voting for Mr.
Maybe
Blurns.
they found
Oh,
what
it's
they were
me,
looking for.
Mr. Blurns. Oh, no, what was it? Ah, Snurub. It's Mr. Snurub. I always say it in Burns. Oh, okay, calm it down, lad. Go on. Lazarus District. I have entered it.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Do you remember this? Oh, what is the point of the jump button when you can barely jump over anything? Another cutscene. That must be
Not
what?
abandoned, then.
25 minutes of this video's cutscene so far? Who's this?
Oi! Visitors!
No. You guys all look exactly the same.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh no, what will we do? 7 enemies. They look well strong.
Or not.
Get the mage first. What are we going to do against level 21 enemies? Did that guy survive? Oh, Jill, you always have to steal my thunder. I'm going to use fire for once. No. I mean the magic fire. Obviously, I use fire every 2 seconds.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Oh my god! Is this the guy that Joshua healed? I thought he got burnt up too. Everyone's standing up, they didn't die.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is.
No, it is! No, it's not. It's the friend of the one that got injured. The one that helped Joshua to escape. Oh, nice.
We can speak inside.
And who's the bitch? She looking fresh. So maybe the injured guy didn't make it. Oh. Maybe that's why they were level 21, to make sure you didn't just eviscerate them. I should have eviscerated. No, they're friends.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
Bend the knee.
We
They got
before
burnt
the
by
Empire could make examples of
that
us,
Daenerys chick.
though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after.
Oh, I see.
Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire.
Oh, the Empire.
But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye.
It was nasty.
The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
And you left them up there, knowing they were there.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No
They haven't got
offense,
value
my
if
lord,
this drew the crystal.
But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown.
Oh, she had another kid? You got a half brother or sister?
Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Oh, so we've got a half brother.
So Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Then you've blown it.
Ready.
Right. That would look cooler if you were holding a weapon. But like, just a bit weird.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps... Perhaps
We'll
we
help.
can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
We'll help. Come on. We're here. Come on. Let's do it. Let's
Yours
go.
and ours.
Yes.
We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue.
Let's fuck them up.
We must put a stop to this madness.
Same thing.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
Rosaria vampire.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I knew you'd say that because the storyline must progress.
Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
Let's get on with it then. Come on.
Be it yours.
Yeah, okay, great.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
Yeah, we know.
With pleasure, my lord.
Yeah, okay, yeah, great. We don't need to confirm for 30 seconds that we're going to do it.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Oh, we're going to go on our boat. I hope he's Adewale.
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord.
You all sell the same shit. What is this? Crimson tassel. Nah. Yeah, I've been asking for some of this, haven't I?
Of course, my lord.
Just take a full stock of that.
Be all?
Elixir's pretty pricey, isn't it? Can I sell you some bullshit? Don't really need the money, to be honest, but...
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking smash the crystals, dude.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills.
Oh, great.
This
Ambush.
will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
Like a bait ball.
Small exactly.
Keep them in a...
Small enough. Now that I have you and
No
Lady
more than
Jill
7.
for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
Oh, great thing you realised it just in time.
You haven't changed a bit.
Oh, mouth didn't even
So
remotely
wait.
fit in.
The bearers from Old Ed have been laid to rest.
Oh.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
I prefer the old Final Fantasy X.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
Well, let's
And
go.
so we shall.
And do it now. Yes. Thank you very much. Black or white. Don't know why it's called that. But it makes me want to sing Static X. So let's go. To the quest. Away. Through the door.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
It always does.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say...
Great music
that
for
got
such a
their
serious
attention.
conversation.
It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Won't let me go faster than this because they're talking. There we go. Look at the dog run. Hey, I'm gonna go and fuck people up.
The bastards are looking.
The bastards are looking.
On your command, my lord.
Off you go, Baba. Protect the bird. So So I was just making sure there wasn't a box over there. Hello. You look like the guys we already killed.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
You presume to tell us
I just did.
that a
I
pair
didn't presume, I
of
did it.
filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
A woman and a dog?
Then come!
A woman and a dog sounds like my ideal
Die
future.
along with your flame.
Me being the woman. No homo.
Forest area!
Over there!
Your petty revolution ends here.
Does it?
On these our swords we
Can't heal someone that's dead. Got to use weak as shit.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements.
More are coming.
Another wyvern to fight their battle for them.
How'd you like this?
More dragons.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances.
Dragons have 4 legs and wings. Worms, front arms. Other wings. That's the difference. Kill it. Oh, he's done. Oh shit, wrong button.
This one.
Is that it? Yes, the big boss. He's a lancer.
Stand, albeit a misguided one.
I've got a slightly different voice, which means I'm a boss.
You have but proven
You've
our
but proven our point.
that this land
Is
is
a
in
dire need of
cleansing.
cleansing. Man, I always wanted to be a voice actor when I was a kid. Can't see what's going on here. Oh, I thought you had less health than that. But you've heard my accents. No wonder I wasn't a voice actor. Yeah, thanks, mate. Electric and fire together looks cool.
We need to finish this.
You ain't finished him.
I'm gonna duck underneath that sword. I need to just kill the little side bitches. That's it, he's nearly dead. There you go. Only 1900 damage in the end there. I know you're running out of batteries because I couldn't be asked to charge you. Right, talking to my phone. Cleanse this wheel.
I don't see any more.
Was that the whole of the battalion?
The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked.
It bloody worked, didn't it?
We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings.
For the time being, at least.
Yeah, but now everyone knows where you are.
Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again.
Oh.
I often
So
wonder
anyway.
if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place.
It's a Hydra for you, mate.
Yet be that as it may,
That would be cool to fight a
it is
Hydra.
still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
Standard.
So wait,
Don't know what you're talking about.
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Sure. Whatever you say.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Nigh on 20 years.
Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
Where's the secret
suppose
tunnel?
A formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone.
Where he
And
would
so,
die.
though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
Is it a fucking seal? That I can wear on my chest along with all the other ones.
The Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties
How
lie.
many have he got now? It's like Pokemon badges. Gym badges.
I shall wear it with pride.
Yeah, next to your prostitute one.
I don't want my men
Your
attacking you
slimy
again,
guy from the first place one.
unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
So Sir Tyler was the one that was injured and he died.
Thank you, Sir Wade.
The Lord Commander,
If there is ever
he got
anything you
roasted.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Hold your invisible penis. Right, off we go. Fucking ginormous penis though. Ah. Looks like behemoths. Antlers. Horns. Antlers.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we
That looks
are
like a
who we say?
coel on the right.
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Let's have a look at you then. Please look cool. Looks cool so far.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
Yeah. But now I look at you, you are my nephew.
Clive Rosfield died long ago,
Let me just quickly tie my hair up.
and for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
Show him the gift of the Phoenix. What, an imaginary sword? Oh, he's posing.
You would mock me as well.
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil, the Unshod.
Is this some game you played as a kid?
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
What? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
The tears! Oh my god. Oh, that was sweet. That was really sweet.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
That is sweet.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I've been calling her Crandall!
I have a favour to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
No, you don't want the mum to cotton on.
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
The good plates.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you?
It wouldn't have been a culling if we had got there on time, then would it?
It's been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
It's Ultima taking over our brain.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
Meh. Let's get pissed.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father
18?
and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
Your brother's got no head.
All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
We haven't got
so
weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Yeah.
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Because he's Clive?
Authority?
Mine!
Your own, of course.
Oh.
You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw. Which,
Now it's actually playing the theme correctly for me to not make it wrong. Better than being a monkey's uncle.
Pillage first. Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
This guy looks pretty stocky. I think he can handle himself. What's wrong with you? Was there something you wanted to do and now you can't do it? No more side quests. I feel good to be back on being a boat captain again. Every game I must go on a boat.
Over there. Go on.
My destiny to be
She's a fine
fulfilled.
ship, isn't she?
It was a cargo ship. How fine it is.
Once outfitted,
yes,
she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space.
Boiling sea. Okay, right, we're playing Dante's Inferno. Great.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, come on, spill.
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung a sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all.
So ages ago now, man. Would have thought you'd have started to heal from it.
I had become a monster.
Where's the monster?
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms.
Oh yes, Sid.
But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
Okay, we're going to do that in the weeks that they're making the boat ready.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you.
Ready to fuck
just
ya.
as you stood with me.
Go on. Go on!
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then...
Look, she's all weak and vulnerable. She wants it.
Will the monster cease to be?
Oh no, that sounded really rapey. I didn't mean that.
Just promise me that you won't die with it.
Maybe. Can't promise you won't die. Everybody dies.
Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
You're your own worst cock-blocking enemy. At least hold a hand. 5 years and they didn't do nothing? I guess it'll be more meaningful when they kiss at the end. Yeah, I don't want to go there anyway. Okay, I can't go there because I am there. You want me to go there? Back to the hideaway? I don't want to go back to the hideaway. I'm going to save it there, I think. It saves on this screen, someone told me. So, until next time, thank you so much for tuning in. Bye!